Oh, what's up fellow engineers, Dr. McKay here, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be covering my small grid Wraith cruiser. But before we get on with the showcase, could you hit the like button, don't forget to comment and subscribe, it does mean a lot to me if you do. With all that said, let's get on with it. So our Wraith cruiser will be coming in to land, there's one, and there's the other one. I'm starting to really love this replay tool. So much you can do with it. Let's see if you can stick the landing. I'm going to take you through it. Now this grid's about 40, I think it's just over 50,000 PCU. I think I've captured the aesthetic. It's about the same length as the Daedalus, I think just slightly bigger. And he touches down nicely, man. So I tried to get the color scheme of the Wraith cruiser relatively close, like a bluey purple. That's the ship in its entirety on top. Obviously capturing the shape was quite difficult. We got these frilly spines there on the wings and a couple underneath. Obviously it's all missile turrets, there's no Gatlins because obviously Wraith use giant energy plasma cannons, so obviously rockets are the closest thing to it. Obviously it's got engines, it can hold itself in atmosphere as you saw, and it can obviously go into space. It's pressurized as well. Obviously all the engines are underneath. So I think I did a pretty good job on the Wraith cruiser. Now we're going to go inside. Again, it's not that big, it's small grid, so most of the inside is taken up by like plumbing, engines, hydrogen tanks and whatnot. But the door is at the back here. As we come inside, I've done this like purpley feel, but it's quite dark, so we turn our lantern on. Obviously I've got our sign, Small Wraith Cruiser by Dr. McKay, as with all my other ships. We have a survival kit and 2 cryopods, and that is generally it. And obviously we've got our storage container there. Everything else is basically plumbing. So obviously we're going to change our character to the guy in the seat. This guy, me. Alright, and obviously we're gonna take you through the menu. So obviously the menu is basically all grouped up as well. So the PCU of it is, so it's double that, give or take. So it's 66,000 PCU because I've got the King's mod on, which reduces the PCU of blocks to 1. So give or take, so it's half the size in PCU. And yeah, essentially this is it. Now obviously the control panel is the same as the others. You got ups, engines, rights, batteries, downs, landing gear, and obviously hydrogen. So we undo the landing gear. Alright, so we're going to press down to release landing gear and press A to fly up. As you see, pretty quick, pretty nimble. Obviously it flies and handles quite well. It's got about a few hundred gyros on it. Do a flip if you wanted to. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like it. Now what I might do is I might spawn in my Daedalus to show you the size compared to it. But he handles quite well. Obviously I think he can hold himself vertically. Yeah, he can hold himself vertically, so that's good. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to land it on the ice and I'm going to spawn in the Daedalus. So obviously as you can see, the profile of the Wraith cruiser is about the same size. It's obviously slightly longer and obviously a little bit wider, but generally it's good for your role-playing scenarios and that. So yeah, if you like the Wraith cruiser and obviously my Stargate small grid series so far, please hit the like button, don't forget to comment your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe, and let me know what you think of my builds and what ships you hope to see me build in the future. I do have another ship that I've already built coming out soon, So obviously, obviously people who are familiar with my work already know what it is. But for you that don't, obviously it could be a surprise. But if you have any other build suggestions from Stargate ships that you want to see me build in small grid, please do let me know in the comments down below, and I will obviously make a list and get to work on building them. And obviously I've built the Daedalus, Prometheus, Wraith Cruiser, and obviously I built Atlantis in large grid. I've built the Daedalus and Prometheus in large grid. I've built the Hatuk in small grid and large grid. I built the Elkesh, the Tailtac, F-32, Polo Jumper, and Death Gliders. And I built Stargate. So I've done quite a lot of Stargate builds. But obviously I'm kind of like, want to build more, but I want to kind of tailor it to what people would like. So if you have any suggestions, or you want to see a build, or you want me to build a build specifically for a specific ship, please do let me know in the comments. With that said, I've been Dr. McKay. Thank you for watching my Wraith Cruiser showcase. The mod will be up on mod.io as soon as the video has been released, so go feel free to download it and leave your comments and like on mod.io as well. Again, thank you for watching. I've been Dr. McKay, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.